Okay, folks, I am recording this at school on the smart board, so there's no cute little emojis or anything like that. But let's go ahead and jump into this Thursday's daily math review. Our first one has us to fill in the blank. We have to compare 3,498,003 compared to 3,498,030. Now remember, when we do these, we need to stack those numbers so that we can compare price value. All right, so when I do this, I'm going to start up at my highest place value. So my millions are the same, my 100,000s, 10,000s, 1,000s are the same, my hundreds are the same. I finally find a difference in the tens place. And I can see that the one with the 3 in the tens place is actually higher. So the answer is going to be the less than sign. So 3,498,003 is less than 3,498,030. Okay, let's move on to the next one. We have to do the same thing here. So we're going to write them vertically, stacking them on top of each other. So I have 7,289,100, 7,289,099. So once again, I'm going to start at my highest place value and compare. Millions the same, 100,000's the same, 10,000's the same, thousands the same. I finally see a difference in my hundreds place, and I can tell that the 1 is larger. So it is bigger. So we're going to put greater than. 7,289,100 is greater than 7,289,099. Hopefully those are super easy for you. We'll see how you do on the quiz tomorrow. If everybody does pretty well, we won't do those anymore. Okay, next one. We're going to round the number 3,817,773 to the nearest 100,000. So I am going to underline my 100,000s place, and I am going to look to the 10,000s, and there's a 1. That tells me that I am closer to 8,000 than I am 900,000. So that 8 will stay the same. Everything after the 8 becomes zeros, and everything before the 8 stays the same. So your answer is 3,800,000. Okay, hopefully we got those without any problems. I'm going to clear my screen, and we're going to move it up so that we can see our next set of problems. Okay. Cassie wrote a story with 945 words. While she was revising her work, she erased 138 words. About how many words did she erase to the nearest 10? Now, folks, this you had to be super careful about. Look at what it's asking me. About how many? Now, when I see that word about, that tells me I'm going to have to estimate. Okay, I don't want to know the exact. I want to know about how many. And then it wants to know how many words did she erase to the nearest tens. So I have to estimate to the tens place. So I'm going to take a look up there, and it says that she erased 138 words. I need to round to the tens place. Whoops, let me redo that. So I have to, of course, not working. Round to the tens place. My 8 tells me that I'm closer to 40 than I am 30. So my 3 becomes a 4. Everything behind it becomes zeros, and I carry everything over. My answer is 140. Okay, we have to estimate to find the difference to the nearest 1,000. Again, we're going to estimate to the nearest thousands. Got to be very careful with that. So I'm going to take 12,893. Remember how we draw those arrows? 5,231. 5,321. I said that backwards. And I'm going to round to the thousands. So on this first one, my 8 tells me I'm closer to 3,000. So I'm going to change the 2 to a 3. Everything behind it becomes a 0. And my 1 just stays the same. Here I've got a 3 in my hundreds place. That tells me I'm closer to 50 than 60. So, I'm sorry, 5,000 than 6,000. So it's going to stay the same. And then I'm going to subtract. And I know that 13 take away 5 is 8, and my answer is 8,000. So hopefully you got that. Okay, we did 2 more problems, and then we're done for the day. I'm going to clear this out, and once again, we're going to scroll so we can see everything. Okay, this is mental math. If you at all can do this in your head, please try it. We need to work on some of these quick mental math skills in our heads. If not, you can use paper. That's still okay. So I need to start with 1 less than the value of a $0.50. Well, a $0.50 is worth 50 cents. 1 less than that would be 49. And then I have to add 1, so I'm adding that 1 right back on, and I get 50. Plus the value of a dime, which is 10, 60. Then I have to divide by 6. And I know that 6 divided by 6 is 1. And then I just carry down that 0. So I have 10. And that's going to be a skill we're going to work a little bit more on in the upcoming days. Then I have to add the value plus the value of a rectangle. So there's the sides on a rectangle. There are 4 sides, so then I come up with the 14. I have to double that number. So now I have 28. Then I have to divide by 4. Now I'm going to think about my fact families. I know that 4, 7, and 28 are all the same fact family. So I know that if 4 times 7 is 28, then 28 divided by 4 equals 7. Then I have to multiply times 7, which is 49. And then after that, I am going to bring that 49 up here, up to weigh the value of the penny. That leaves me with 48. And then I have to subtract 3, and I end up with 45. And is 45 a multiple of 5? Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Sure enough, because if I did 5 times 9, it equals 45. Hopefully that wasn't too hard. Now, think a question. Which one of our digits is definitely odd, but as a word, it is mostly even? And our answer has to be in word form. So I know that my odd numbers, or anything that has in the ones place, 1, 3, 5, 7. So when I take a look at that, it has to be one of those numbers. Well, let's put those numbers in word form and then see if we can figure it out from there. 1, 3, 5, oops, I've got 9. 7, 9. And it says that as a word, it is mostly even. So look here, folks. What's in the word 7? The word even. And most of the letters in that word spell even. So your answer is 7. Hopefully you got that correct. Alrighty, no tricky question today. I've been in meetings all day. So tomorrow is a quiz. No video to watch if you quiz tomorrow. You'll submit it. And then next time you do a DMR after tomorrow will be Monday. We'll do it together. So hope you all are having a great week. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. on Google Meet.